Alright. Into the chantry we go. Save the best room for the best equipment. Let's see if something is opened.
You keep staring at me. Is it my eyes again?
You're very lanky for an elf. I like lanky.
From what I gather, you like a lot of things.
Nonsense. But when I see something I like, I go after it.
Do you intend to go after me, then?
Will you take off all that spiky armor you're wearing?
It's been known to happen.
Then forget it.
Bastion.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional.
Oh
They
wow.
wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will?
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a
Really?
wild boy, a shame to my family. The chantry made me a man.
Don't see it.
It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart.
Okay.
I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Ew.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no debt between us.
You have a good soul, Hawke. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
Semantics. 11 gold. What are we doing now? Guess we can give Isabella her ship. Yeah, we have Isabella and Barrick. Oh wait, longbow.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates.
Fair.
Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the chantry before I could
Oh
shoot.
wow.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
Wow, a bow's better than a family. Yeah.
Think of them with every arrow you fire to retake your land.
Yes, this will be a fitting weapon to carry against the usurpers. Thank you for thinking of me, Hawke.
Rivalry. They just put us back to where we were. But either way, it felt like the best choice that Marion would say. So, he's not terrible though. Okay. Suspect we're here. Why do we know we're here? Again? Let's go. Alright.
You've had luck on your travels? A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Where was the examine? Okay, I may be tripping. Writing this. From Matcha. Monsieur Hawke, I wanted to thank you for helping my brother. I worry about what the Templars would do to Karen, but it's what he wants. He is grateful that you defended him before Sir Cullen. Thank you from both of us. No problem, my girl. Let's see. We can do 2 codexes. Because we're finally getting close to the end of these items. The Empress's Point. As one of the early rulers of contemporary Orlais, Empress Genevieve, the first created many of the traditions and practices of the imperial court. She employed the bravest and most skilled swordsmen to her guard and Empress's arm, one of the main predecessors of the Chevaliers. Her guards were given a princely gift and enchanted to her blade. These blades were named for the Empress's darker side. When rivals overstepped their bounds, Genevieve was always quick to make them see her point. The Golden Princess Raymond. Tales of Emily de Revolt flourished among the Orlesian peasants. The dashing Golden Prince was a populace who raised a huge army from his common subjects by promising reform for the aging empire. Although he never won his imperial coronet, Lord Emile captured the hearts and minds of generations of Orlesian dreamers while wearing this golden armor. It is said that as a young girl, even Empress Celeste was captivated by his stories. One more. The Ashen Caress. The charge of the Ash Warriors is a sight to behold. With hounds at their sides and their fierce battle cries, the Ash Warriors have buckled the ranks of even stalwart veterans. And if the enemy line does hold, then the true test begins. Quill and ink is a poor medium to convey the sheer power of their rages. Despite the Ash Warriors' renown, several misconceptions persist. Some believe the mercenaries are predominantly Avar or Chisin tribesmen. Certainly their armor evokes barbarian roots. But the men and women of the Ash Warriors are almost entirely civilized. In my travels as chronicle and surgeon, I spent several months with the Ash Warriors, although finding any willing to speak of their history was difficult. The stories I gradually elicited were chilling tales of hardened men. One was one was an arsonist who joined the Ash Warriors as on the gallows. Another had committed fratricide, and another dire past I dare not recount. In joining the Ash Warriors, their crimes were forgiven, for it was as if they were never born. Huh. Even the legal record, it's kind of like the for the dwarves. Even in legal records, their old life is erased, contracts voided, marriages annulled, records of births erased. In this, they were more like the Dwarven Legion of the Dead, yes, than their new lives are dedicated to redemption and service. My first night with the band, I was startled when they asked me to sing a few verses from the Chant of Light. Grim to a man and fearsomely garbled, yet they were as eager to hear the chant as the most faithful parishioner. I felt as the first mercenary must have, surrounded by barbarians. The more I learned of the Ash Warriors, the more questions I had. They were mercenaries who demanded no pay, men with no past, considered the king's men yet beholden to no one. I could have traveled with them for many years and still have mysteries to uncover. From the Annals of the Scarlet March by Brother Benign, Chantry Scholar. Okay. Yeah, the stuff without. Yeah. Actually, this is actually the one thing we can crop. Okay. 30. I'm supposed to be this. Where did I get that? Oh, yeah, never mind. Just see. And Sebastian stuff. So yeah, let's leave. And give it to Sebastian. Let's go. Arrow didn't have anything. Let's go to Low Town. Let's do the companion stuff. Let's give Sebastian his stuff. Right there, pierces. Mandarin spelt. This level. Strength, magic. Go. This pariah, lost of the Dell, swiped them from their homeland. The Delish have sent back to defend. Nature upgrade. Yeah.
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
If If I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe.
Pretty sure there's nothing. Oh, we have a lot of junk. Alright, was there anything here? I doubt it. I'm supposed to put that up. Huh. Finding a
In the maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experiences soured your faith.
you
My
think?
faith was never strong. It's difficult for a slave to have faith in someone who abandoned them.
The maker didn't
That's where Dusty Traveler's for.
enslave you, Fenris.
He didn't help me much either.
And yet you stand here free. Perhaps he
Yeah.
helped you more than you think.
Okay. Hangman. Let's look at oh yeah, nah. Are you? Yeah, it's over with. What was this? How to frame? Oh. Let's talk to Isabella
So he
first.
comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care.
Isabella, my dusky goddess,
Dusky.
you have buried yourself in the flesh of my heart like a worm in a red apple. You heartworm, you.
Oh, look, my friend is here. Excuse me.
But I haven't gotten to the part where I invite you to feast upon my tender white flesh.
Wow.
That's all right. I think I'll manage. Speaking of romance, you and Fenris, eh? That taut, controlled body, the brooding demeanor and intense gaze. I hear he still wears the shackles from his life in bondage.
Wow.
Under his clothes. You know what they say about men like that, don't you?
I haven't seen any shackles. You're just making things up.
Oh, but I had this joke lined up. You're no fun.
He was.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
I saw it and thought it would be perfect for you.
It is. This is probably the only ship I'm going to have for a while. How pathetic is that? Going over a model ship. Thank you, Hawke. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Just airing things out, he said.
Alright.
The Maker didn't free me.
I see you've been thinking about what I said.
I freed myself. If the Maker did anything, he watched. Why should I thank him for that?
Is it so hard to believe the Maker cares for you? Maybe he gave you the chance to escape.
It doesn't feel like the Maker cares for me, or anyone.
We all make our own choices to do good as well as evil. That is our doing, not the Maker's.
Perhaps. It's been a long time since I remain at your side.
Hawke, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Then let's get some drinks.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint, if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole, and all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there.
Okay.
Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
Alright.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Family matter. Where is the... Isn't... There we go.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots.
And I'm gonna go visit Anders as well.
He was naked. Just airing things out, he said. Ah!
Is there anything new?
Don't mind the drunks. They're friendlier than they look. And they don't bite. Much.
What's the word on the street?
Liam, the Harbour Master, was in the raiders' pockets. And he seemed like such an honest man. Grumpy, but honest.
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say
Yeah.
Dreste herself
There we go.
reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
That's it.
Thanks. I should go.
Let's get a pint.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Be off with you. I'll do what I...
And then... Roderick.
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do... something? Or something?
Are you alright?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
I'm not... Oh.
Last night, I saw Sir Conrad sacrificing a goat to the great demon. Then he howled loudly.
What? Demon?
Oh, yes. He was carrying on about how much he wanted to do demony things.
What? No.
I tell you, that Sir Conrad must be an abomination or something.
Oh crap.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
This isn't my best. Not happy about it.
Always a pleasure.
I thought they were gonna say something.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
I never remember. Entry and exit here. Need to go back home. It's really quickly. I need Sanders.
Welcome home, sir.
Chatman?
Nothing?
Okay. Knock an enemy back. Do I want you? Wait, let's go back. Let's go back. Eric, Ander. Fenris. Lightning warding. Variant. Okay. Protection. Arcade. With sure. Okay. Impact. Oh, I hate that I put. It's fine. It's fine. Nature. Oh yeah, 1000%. I don't think we have anything else really. Oh wait, Anders. Garrett. Okay.
New to report, I'm afraid. Enchantment.
Let's put some stuff in. But I know I'm not going right now. I actually make that. I only want Fire Demon, but I should sell Superior. I should. I state as doesn't sound good at all. Island one. You can put ever stuff in here. Ivo ashes. Okay. We can. Alright, writing desk. That's all the rooms. Let's do. Oh, we need cross warding. Huh. Fire. Lightning. Anything, Mother?
Are you really getting involved with those Canary? Be careful. They don't think like us.
Fair. I'll take your word for it. Still have Anders. Anders clinic is there.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe. Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse.
Oh, my boy.
There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living.
We've heard little stuff about it.
I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people.
Okay. I thought she was wrong.
Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Oh, that's not good.
Then perhaps the blame can be laid on him, and not every Templar.
That's what I hope. If we bring the evidence of this plan to light, there must be men who'll stand against it. Perhaps even the Grand Cleric will finally be forced to act.
Okay.
My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the Free Marches.
Oh, crap.
I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
If this plot exists, it must be exposed.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
The Mage Underground. Tonight, Commander Meredith Ree, the so-called Mage Underground. Every circle in Theta suffers from individual mages who rebel and attempt to flee. These apostates are usually found and returned to the circle or mercifully killed if they have fallen into demonic temptation. Until now, I have never served anyone that the populace does not fully cooperate in hunting these rebels. Here in Kirkwall, a citizen actually helped rebel mages escape. Escape apostates have survived their freedom long enough to form the Mage Underground, a network that feeds and shelters escapees and even transports apostates into remote areas of the free marches beyond our easy reach. As of late, the movement have grown bolder, sending raiding parties into the gallows in an attempt to break out mages who lack the skills or willpower to escape on their own. This is a grave concern. My recommendation is to fight back, both physically and in turning the minds and hearts of their supporters against them. Knight Commander Cullen. Alright. Slower. Okay. Save. Do you have a... I think you do outside, don't you? Even though... Yeah, but let's level you up and I'm kind of fine with who we have. Attributes. Magic. Will. Cunning. Fireball, Pyromancer, Firestorm, R, Primal, Rock Armor, Chain Lightning, Vengeance, Panacea. Regroup. Aid. Let's do Panacea. Elemental weapons. Alright, where are we supposed to be going? What is it? It is descent. Descent. And that should be... yeah. Gallows Dungeon. Come on. Alright. Okay.
Go down.
Where is Enders? Oh. Okay. That's annoying. What is that? That is Jake the Black.
Stay away from me.
Alright. Okay, I will.
Do not tell.
The gallows is a secret that saved the lives of many of mages. Yellow dungeons.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows.
With any luck, we'll simply be mistaken for thieves and not conspirators.
Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, I do like that. It's a thing. Generous. Actually. Bring Aveline. She needs to know what's going on under the city.
I have personally led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Maybe she shouldn't be here though. Now that I'm thinking about it, she shouldn't know anything about this place. You know what? Let's give her oh, that's not good. Oh crap. Too late. Let's see if we go back to the autosave. I shouldn't have did the auto. I shouldn't have did the save.
It tells you something of Kirkwall's attitude. That they housed them.
Yeah, nope. That's it.
They're mages in an old slave prison.
There. Oh, indeed. Pretty sure there's traps here, though. Oh, there's not. What? They're onto us, boys. Do you have, not you. Used it. Lyrium smuggler. What? What is happening? Lyrium. There we go. Evelyn, you're really tanky, my girl. I love it. What exactly is...
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Oh. All right. Here we came. Anything good up here? Oh. Eric, please. Let's go.
The cake.
Pure heavy shield. Earth. Damage resist physical death. Let's keep what we have for now on her. She's gonna need another weapon though. She really does. Let's just make sure this. Yep. Yep. He does it every time first. Oriented. Oh wait, still very. I'm bad. A long bow. Collarbone. Trunk. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Go Anders. There we go. Not bad. I wonder what she would be, what Evelyn would be able to do with a better weapon, but still not bad.
The Templars are They fear to fight us, so they destroy our minds instead.
Okay. That worked. Let's see, can we? Miriam Smuggler. Ooh. Honestly, not bad. Yeah, we're close.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Oh, you gotta go.
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
It's the Divine. Come all the way from Orlais to tell you personally what a jackass you are.
Let's go.
Fiends will never touch a mage again.
Alright. Here we go. We're gonna have to get a few out. If you can get Aveline. Oh wait, heal Anders. That's not good. Oh no. Heal. Heal. You're fine. Oh, you're not. You can heal him. This is legit a lot going on. We need to dwindle numbers. Let's kill Titan. Aveline, I need you to go. Oh, what did I do? I need you to get down. There a reason aren't healing. Okay. Heal. Did Titan go down? I don't think he did. Oh. Nah. Here. Let's get this archer. Almost do the heal. There we go. Almost. There we go. Oh no, I didn't want to move. Alright. calm down.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now. Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
Oh my boy. He left us. He left us. Ulrich's papers, dissension. To Sir Ulrich. To Her Excellency Divine Justina. I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the Free Marches are past controlling. Their numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness of perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of men and Maker. I remain as always your obedient servant, Sir Otto Ulrich. Huh. Ascension. Nah. Evelyn. Oh, you can't even use this. Oh, you don't have the strength for it. I have stuff you can actually use. You just don't have the strength for anything. I need to up her strength. What is your strength? Oh, you're really... Well, that in kind is actually your bigger stuff. It's fine. Is there anything here? Spirit essence. Anders. Circles and channels. Amulet. It does... Nah. Alright, we can leave. Are we coming back on the other side of the gallows? Its play lasted only a year before the archdemon was slain.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing? Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons. I wouldn't. I never... It was a joke. Can I go home now? Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Miss Eyre. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
So.
Don't like dark tan? Die and make room.
What? Look how much health Evelyn has. Might as well.
Turn up your purses, Kirkwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you said.
Okay.
I can't go on like this.
You really can't. Justice is doing you in, my guy. And how did you get justice anyway? That's the question.